For Taurus. All right, what is your overall energy? So soulmate, karmics, masked. So soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner, karmics, third parties, haters, lessons learned, masked, hiding, concealing, deception. So you could have been dealing with some kind of a third party situation, person, place, or thing. We have consequences and sippin', rumors, gossip, nosy, consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. So I feel like you guys are dealing with a situation where there was a third party, there's lessons to be learned, some kind of karmic cycle. There are consequences here. It is some kind of a soulmate with a lesson learned. There could be a lot of rumors, gossip, talking behind the scenes going on that you're dealing with. So let's see, current energy, current situation for Taurus. Thank you again, Jeffro. Putting up walls, boundaries, putting burdens down, possibly a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, a water sign in your energy. Well, you have an apology coming in at some point, but I have you here just single, solo, independent, going with the flow. Some kind of big, crazy argument or drama that's going on, and you're making decisions here. What is your decision? You're making a decision to keep yourself like grounded, cool, calm, collected, not feeding into the nonsense that's going on around you. Slow, steady, planned, methodical. I feel like you got some kind of trick up your sleeve that you're planning here. And I don't mean like in a malicious way, but I feel like you're kind of, somebody hurt you, and I feel like now you're trying to be very methodical and planned with this person, with this situation. You're aware that there's rumors or gossip going on, and you're not feeding into it. You're sad, you have regrets, but I feel like you're just not putting yourself in the middle, like you're removing yourself from this. So what are your obstacles, Taurus? Obstacles. Something's just not yet ready. So timing is a past life connection. So it probably feels intense and strong. You could be going through obstacles of not seeing possibilities, not seeing what else is out there for you right now, like what other options you have. So you are just, it's kind of like a, I don't want to say a stuck, stagnant energy, but you're very pulled back right now from this situation. You could feel like you're losing your mind a little bit or going crazy because people could be rumors, right? And you're like, what? None of that's true. So what are you going to do here? Decisions. You're kind of weighing pros and cons of decisions. Again, you're planning something or trying to be strategic with a decision. So that's also good. You're keeping yourself grounded. You're not just making an impulsive decision. You're making a very planned decision here because you want victory and success. And I feel like you're going to abandon this. I feel like you're just going to walk away from this situation. So what advice do we have? Reaching your goals. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So Free yourself and reaching your goals. That's why you're being very planned and methodical. Be aware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So this person could have been a little codependent. You gave a lot to this, and now it's kind of coming back to bite you. But we have a lot of letting go, free yourself, divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. All right, so patience. All right, any messages from the angels for Taurus? All right, heart and soul. When making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. Sorry, I need glasses, so probably should have put them on to read these. So if I look like an idiot, that's why. Archangel Raphael, free yourself. Surrounded by emerald green light, I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear, and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. So have that faith and trust. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you.